Well, he collapsed with Stephen-Johnson syndrome on the ER floor, panic attacked, anaphylactic, and ataxic. With the way he spun his butterfly, wrist all 6 his phalanges, showing candles, apple tendon, his synapses. And the method with which he recycled his humorous Trojan horse, his blood-brain barrier, and raised the LD50, yes. And through flight or fight revelation, Shane, the BlackBoxWarrior, he skipped this town and headed straight down history. Shields himself from reason in a Kevlar baby blue tuxedo, quilted from the finest fibers, flesh and fiberglass and flowers, his ego a mosquito. Evil incarnate, good incognito, pop placebos for libido, screaming, bless the torpedoes, for what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down. Well, he was wearing stolen rubber shoes and wrapped a poison ivy noose around his lotus jugular when they came. Well, they found him with a map to every victim of his love, a tattoo of a raven on his face, and they waited for his vital signs to lie and let a flat lion cry him out in Hungarian harmonic. But he cocked his noggin through his stoma, sang for Auld Lang Syne, happy birthday to the succulents, Zodiac hydroponics. His ribcage was a hornet's nest, palpitations at the beat, his vagus nerve a Turk's head, and on an axle hitch a carrick bend. He wondered if Christ's consciousness would charge a cancellation fee out with his ain. Au revoir, he gripped his wits right by the ends. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down. Hello, welcome. Why don't you take a seat, get comfortable, relax, take a second if you need to. Now what's bothering you? Well, why don't we start at the beginning? Growing up, how was your relationship with the fundamentals of conscious existence? Did you have xenon orchid sinews spilling down the outer center of your blooming Escher Mandelbrot head? And how about claustrophilic tendrils, clapping caskets closed on seven-knuckled thumbs? Did you get along well with the guinea bugler, pineal gland projector eyes, casting sci-fis on your SDR strands? Tell me about your nerves of steel from Underbuck's bloody nose. Did a baby nimbus tie-dye you, your ears pierced with a Finney's gauge of flagpole? Did you die before your day? Thursday traction, Tuesday titration. My hope is to assess through my objective report of your subjective conjecture whether this proprietary blend of expertise and seasoning works as well as this transorbital ice pick. Holistic, ballistic, what, you got a better idea? It's about the best we can come up with. What, do you think ideas spread because they're good? No, they spread because people like them. So here we are once again holding, as it were, a mirror up to your mirror. I guess it's just something people do. A bloody neck to split your infrastructure, winter of your motor function, coital machinations are the dead. All you mainline your animus, karate, chop your abacus, and learn to be an animal instead. But I never did think you better than this, your modus operandi, causes Nazis, Nazism, and suicide. Why did I not be true, and it is you who are the problem, not the things you do, but something sick inside. Lithium and dialectics, boy, you really is defective. CBT don't seem effective for the cluster B, except to offer up your innocence. Please ignore the side effects. You've lost your mind and almost lost your life before, so you'll be fine. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, and why would you want to look back? I mean, there's no good looking back, so try looking forward now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If they were gonna get you, boy, they would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down.